Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me!
Okay.
Felt nothing there,
No
sorry.
turning back. A boon.
Say, what?
Stay dead next time. I feel stronger. More ringers. Might as well.
When you extend an offering to the Olympians, for a fleeting instant, it appears as though they are able to hear your prayer. Or so I have observed. How interesting that your thoughts are capable of breaking free, yet you cannot.
Hi, Aphrodite.
You know I would do anything to have you here among us, don't you, love? Oh, I just hope my blessings are enough.
Come on, Doomstone. Gone all to pieces.
Death rears its head in all too many forms, I'm sure you know. Though you may never find them all, I nonetheless encourage you to try.
I will keep fighting. A curse of chaos has expired. making me choose.
I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to rejection, love. But you must be accustomed to swift death. Here comes one for you now.
Aphrodite won't appreciate this.
I'm not angry with you any longer, dearest. Though, might I suggest you take some extra steps to keep it that way?
I feel fabulous.
I understand you, Master Thanatos, and will be doing as you say. No more assistance for Prince Zagreus. Dead serious this time.
Good. It shall be both our skins if you are caught in one of your deceptions. See to it that this doesn't happen.
Look who. Can you believe the nerve on that one, Prince? He's nothing but a blowhard, so I simply tell him what he wants to hear. He can't stop me from helping you besides. I'm dead already. What's he going to do? I got you covered.
Thank you, mate.
Well, you take care.
Useless.
That does not belong to you. I shall
do
not be
that.
the supervisor here.
I'll take it.
Lovely to see you,
Strength and beauty. I'll pay for that. I bet Electo's next.
Let's hear it.
Please, I'm not a murderer. You don't have to do this. Lights out. Nice chatting. well, Father. Okay. Heading up. Change of scenery, at least.
Got your message, cuz. Says here, hurry up and get out of there already. It's from the surface of the Earth. Says so right here.
Out of my way. Good as new. Now what? Steady now. Cheers, mate. Trouble. Farewell, gigantic Gorgon head.
Uncle Poseidon blessed you, didn't he? To think that big fat oaf is your own father's brother. I'm told to be respectful near him, but it's hard.
Just in time. Thanatos.
I have returned. I can't stay long, so how about we get this business over with? You brazen wretches ought to have turned back.
You definitely ought. You're nothing.
Gather round. Pathetic. You're already dead. Not so fast. You're next. And that's the end of that.
Olympus, I accept this
Easy.
message.
You're reckless, but you're quick. I've got to hand it to you, Zag. You're easy to track down. The Shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even more than your Lord Father.
Oh, they won't fear me once they get to know me.
I'm not so sure about that. Even I'm beginning to fear you, I think. Seems I don't know you as well as I thought.
The power of the gods. Bone Hydra. It's been too long. Like that. Enjoy your magma bath.
You surpassed my Hydra.
You are correct, Father. Next region. strength. Palm power.
I understand you nearly reached the surface lately, Zagreus. My confidence remains unshaken that you shall get out of there eventually. No matter what sorts of unknown horrors lie shrouded beyond the boundary there.
You shall not goad me into anger with a petty insult such as this, you know. Nevertheless, there is a price which must be paid for it.
He won't stand for this. He can't stay mad forever.
What I could see of that display of violence you just showed was thoroughly commendable, my kin. Then here.
More bloodshed, then. Oh, it's the butterfly chamber. Butterflies. Ugh. Power of the gods. Could use the rod of fishing there.
I thought you were invincible. I knew of no one, nothing stronger, other than the love we shared.
Let's fish.
Deceived in thinking this of you, of us.
Got away.
You keep on trying, stranger.
Stranger, I am warning you. If you keep showing up like this, I'm going to have to find a new nickname for you.
No need to go out of your way there, sir. We're just acquaintances. I don't know anything about you either.
And you are better off. This place is for the greatest of the Greeks. Do I seem like the sort to fit in here? Go on and chat with Theseus, or someone of that sort.
Thanks for this.
All yours.
Come. Artemis, I accept this message. Gods grant me strength. Took care of those for you, mate. Just what I need.
Your predicament has pulled our family together, united in a desire to assist you, cousin. Even those who typically do not think much of those other than themselves.
Oh, if only I had wisdom such as yours, Athena dear, so that I was more capable of picking up on subtle jabs and insults such as that. You're not fooling anybody with your feigned benevolence, you know.
The world is not all lies and deceit as you make it out to be, Aphrodite. Sometimes a lending of assistance is no more than it appears to be. Now either back up Zagreus or stand aside.
All right. Thanks, you two. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Care for a rematch?
Aha, the fiend comes crawling back once more, drawn as he is, much like the unassuming moth onto the flame of righteousness.
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness. Are you finished? Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
Hear that, Asterius? Our fiendish visitor is begging us for mercy. Begging us, no doubt, to drop our guard. Together now, my friend, let's vanquish him, and may the glory of Olympus guide us. Oh, blackguard, how your spirit must be quivering inside. You try evading this! That cheering's not for you, monster.
Artemis!
Oh, hi. Remember me?
You struck down the
Surface, I invoke your aid!
I guess they're testing me.
You fiend!
Who's champion now? By my birthright. My keepsakes. That was Elysium. I've reached the surface. Lots on offer here. Ah. Should I take the train? Not bad. Slowing down. Okay. Delicious. Juicy. Got to find something for Cerberus. I can use this.
You're difficult to track there in the depths, cousin. Though the boatman Charon thankfully is proving of some help.
were a satyr sack, where would I be? Here goes.
I have them in my sights.
That was a wealthy vermin. I'll take this one. Maybe this way. No satyrs. In the name of Hades. Oh, what is this stuff? Okay, I'm good. Should I go fight some satyrs or get out of here?
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
See you, boy.
You still have yet to see the sun itself. You know only the light of Ixion, but the sun, it is positively blinding, hideous.
It
has been snowy nightfall every single time now that you mention it. I didn't know it snowed so much up here.
It hasn't always, but that's of no consequence to us. Especially when there's a raging battle to be fought. Surely you could have avoided that. Darkness. Idiot. Darkness.
Artemis!
Nowhere to hide from me.
Artemis, this hunter's well out of
That one's regenerating.
Darkness. Darkness. To me, wretches, destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you if you speak of this.
I'll send your wretches back where they belong.
Darkness. Darkness.
Artemis!
I hear you. Firing.
I thought Achilles taught you to be quick.
Not finished then?
You strike at your own father. What choice does that leave me? You truly dare? You'll burn. Boy.
No.
Fall.
Artemis!
I'll take care of this.
Enough of you. here! Get out!
I told you that I would, Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Wait. Wait, just... If you find her... If you somehow find her... Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. So answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Persephone. My mother. Why did she leave?
Blood and darkness. There is no escape.
Goodbye, Father. Baratha shuddered just now. I made it. Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nyx.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime, for it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful. That thing. That's the sun. Is this? It can't.
Who's there?
Hello?
Hello indeed. Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out or I shall make you! Out with you!
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing here before me. How?
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Mother. in short, I beat him, finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
Ah, he told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, it's... Guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that... you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
Really, you're... kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. But then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No. I can... come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back. I shall be waiting here. However long it takes.
However long it takes. Can't hold on. Mother, I have to get back there.
He's finally returned. You are late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers, same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then. Say, Orpheus, I ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of Asphodel without so much as breaking a sweat?
My, that is wonderful to hear, my friend. Another in a litany of such heroic deeds, more noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more.
Child, your father fell to you as once his father fell to him, although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be, and more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know, or I did not wish to believe, that the surface would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
My father's fate? but he is smugly waiting for me every single time I make it there and seems quite healthy by then, all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can. As mortals do.
As mortals do. Have to tell you, Dusa, your job seems really stressful here. It's a big house. You have to tend to the entire thing.
Oh, well, most of it isn't so bad at all. But ever since Cerberus tore up the lounge, I guess it's been a little hectic getting everything back to normal like before.
I'm not sure it was ever normal around here, but I'm sorry I created work for you. Cerberus tore the place apart because of me. Though maybe I can help you patch things up.
Don't say that, Prince. Cerberus knows better, and besides, you have your job to do, don't you? And I have mine. And I will do my very best at it. Just wait and see.
And she's off. Let's see here. Won't open.
Come on, lad.
I found her, sir. My mother, she's alive and well, and... but I just couldn't stay up there for very long. I have to get back to her.
You really made it all the way? You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad. But wait, what was she like? What happened to you there?
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess. Though being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But then you had a little time at least. Sounds like you have unfinished business with her there. You got to her this once. Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
It is. I have to speak with her. Pleasure doing business with you, Fates. Feeling good. The exit. That's a pact of punishment on it.
Thanks again for that nectar bottle from before. Stuff just goes right through me like you won't believe. Though I hope you're not going around giving that stuff away to every bozo you know.
What, Skelly? You worry something bad is going to happen if I express a bit of generosity from time to time through our somewhat illicit gift-giving custom around here?
No, I'm worried you'll be wasting your time. If you give that stuff away, don't expect to get anything back. Well, not after the first time anyway. Usually. I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up.
Maybe I just want to show thanks to my friends for its own sake.
Sure.
Looks like Father's changed the terms of our relationship. out the heat gauge isn't going to do me any favors here.
Go on, boy, I'll get out of here.